Today, we're sharing some of the most important discoveries and breakthroughs from the animal kingdom in 2024, covering remarkable stories from around the world. The giant salmon carp, known as the ghostfish, was feared extinct after nearly 2 decades without sightings. However, between 2020 and 2023, researchers in Cambodia documented 3 encounters with this elusive species. In 2024, conservationists are now evaluating its status and the possibility of protective measures to aid its survival. South Africa reported a 16% decrease in rhino poaching incidents, with 79 fewer rhinos killed compared to the previous year. This decline is partly attributed to dehorning programs in regions like KwaZulu-Natal. What you see here is a sea walnut, also known as a warty comb jelly, rejuvenating after a part of it has been removed. Scientists in Norway deliberately removed the lobes of the jellyfish, a procedure known as lobectomy, to confirm whether it had the ability to regenerate or not. The initial accidental observation was likely due to unforeseen stress factors in the laboratory, such as inadequate feeding or minor injuries. Researchers observed that an adult sea walnut had seemingly vanished from a tank, only to be replaced by a larval form. The Siamese crocodile, once believed to be extinct in the wild, has made an incredible comeback in Cambodia. In July 2024, conservationists recorded 60 wild-hatched Siamese crocodiles from 5 separate nests in the Cardamom National Park, the largest wild breeding success for this species in the 21st century. A major highlight from June 17th to 19th, Lagos hosted CAF24, where the Billion Trees for Africa campaign took centre stage, an ambitious push to restore ecosystems through massive tree planting. Over 1,300 deserters island land snails, once critically endangered, have just been released onto Bugio Island in Madeira. Bred in UK and French zoos, with Chester Zoo leading the effort, each one is tagged for monitoring and more releases are on the way. A video by the YouTube channel Mossy Earth, which covers this in detail, is linked in the description. We're not affiliated with them, but we truly admire their work. The number of monarch butterflies wintering in Mexico doubled compared to the previous year, covering 4.4 acres instead of 2.2 acres. This increase is attributed to favourable climatic conditions and ongoing conservation efforts, marking a significant recovery after a 59% decline the prior year. With Thailand's wild elephant population growing, so is human-elephant conflict. To tackle this, Thailand launched a birth control program for select female elephants, aiming to balance conservation with coexistence. Kenya is reconnecting nature. Wildlife corridors now link Mount Kenya forest to northern rangelands, giving endangered species, like 14% of Kenya's black rhinos, room to thrive while reducing human-wildlife conflict. In Tenbury Wells, UK, reforestation is fighting floods. The charity Protect Earth planted 12,000 saplings across 70 acres, creating a natural solution to soak up rainfall and reduce flood risks. Mauritius is stepping up for conservation. In March 2024, the St. Brandon Conservation Trust, with UNDP and the Mauritian Wildlife Foundation, launched efforts to remove invasive species and protect the unique Cargados carajos shoals. In Australia's Sturt National Park, locally extinct species are making a comeback. The Wild Deserts Project reintroduced burrowing batongs and western quolls, helping restore vegetation and improve soil health. California condors are soaring again. By March 2024, the Yurok tribe and conservationists released 11 condors into Northern California's coastal redwoods, a huge step in reviving this endangered species. Giraffes are back in Angola. After decades of absence, 14 Angolan giraffes were reintroduced to Iona National Park in July 2023, with further efforts in 2024 to restore biodiversity. The Partula tahiviana tree snail, once extinct in the wild, is back in French Polynesia. Thanks to Cambridge University and zoo efforts, wild-born snails were spotted for the first time in 40 years. Kenya is using AI to protect its forests. Companies like M-Situ have developed smart devices that detect illegal logging and fires in real time, helping rangers cut deforestation by 47% in places like Ngong Forest. Colossal Biosciences, better known as the Woolly Mouse Company as of March 2025, is pushing conservation forward, In October 2024, they launched the Colossal Foundation, a non-profit using advanced science to protect endangered species. Their Colossal Biovault aims to be the world's largest biobank, preserving genetic material for future restoration and species recovery. Cape Town hosted the 2024 Earthshot Prize on November 6th, spotlighting groundbreaking environmental solutions. One standout winner was Gayo from Ghana, honoured for revolutionising waste management across Africa with its zero-waste model. The event showcased Africa's drive for sustainability and innovation. Glowworms are lighting up Yorkshire again. After a century-long absence, around 450 glowworm larvae were reintroduced near flooded gravel pits by the Lower Ure Conservation Trust. Raised in captivity, they prey on snails and could establish a thriving population by 2028. In December 2024, Cambodian fishers captured and released 6 rare giant catfish within a span of 5 days, with some individuals weighing over 120 kilograms. Indonesia is putting conservation in local hands. In 2024, the government granted indigenous communities rights to manage 225 square kilometers of the Ulu Marsan ecosystem, a crucial rainforest home to Sumatran tigers and elephants. This move supports sustainable forest management and strengthens local conservation efforts. Nature is absolutely amazing. If you enjoyed these conservation wins, hit like so we know you did.